huge.
Hello, I'm back. Sorry I've been away, I hope you can appreciate there's a reason for not putting videos up. Back to farming. I'm rushing about this morning. It's Freddie's first day at school. Cheers Freddie, give us a spin, let's see your bag. Right, on you go, get on the bus. While I was away, I've been given a wedding gift, which I really do not want. I've arrived back home to 2 lambs in my garden. You know how much I don't like sheep. They've been named as well to try and guilt trip me into not taking them directly to the abattoir. I think one's called Daffy and one's called Tilly. Raging. Good morning, 14th of August. Dunk and Kev are showing some OSR right now. I'm going to shift this digger back up to yard 2, get it out the road. Kev's been working away doing wee bits and bobs, widening a gateway. We obviously levelled off the ground in that field there that was flooded and stripped off the topsoil, so that's all sorted. That's the field that's getting sown now. Dad's away buying some store cattle at the market. Here's a few clips. 8 days on the trot, I've been away, no work, bliss. It was quite nice, but that's us back in action now. Timing's worked out quite well while I was away because we only had OSR to harvest. That only needs 1 tractor to run the oilseed rape off the combine, so Dunk was on the combine. Most of the time Jack, young Jack, who's been helping out, he's been carting off the combine there, so we just left them to it. They worked away at the OSR, got all that tidied up, done and dusted. We've got a fair bit of ground ahead of us, all subsoiled, the tram lines. Dumped that in there with enough space just for a flatbed and the combine. Slug pellets, ferric phosphate, that's the stuff that, well, it's meant to kill the slugs. It's not as good as the old stuff we used to have. We've got 100 kilo of slug pellets. Don't think we're quite going to have enough. Dad's ordered some more. We'll get on what we can get on, better than nothing. Oh, where's the slug pellet applicator workshop? So this is just like the fert spreader, but very small, and it goes on the back of the quad bike. The only thing I need to put it on is a 13mm spanner. Those 2 hooks go into the frame of the quad bike, which I've just realised I've covered up with a wooden frame that I was using in the winter for the cattle and Betty. I'm going to need to take some more tools so I can get that off. We've got some fencers in, putting in some gates. There you go. That's what we use. They've a Bryce chapper. They get a right good reputation, don't they? They've won plenty of awards anyway. Few gates to do at yard 1 here, and they've also repaired a fence for me along the road at yard 2. It was kind of lying in a low bit and it pinged out from the strain. Broccoli's getting lifted at the moment, so it's getting carted away in the lorries. First year we've had broccoli grown on the farm. Quite low disturbance on the ground, so it's quite good. It's not making a mess at all. They're just 1 machine, a few boxes on the back of it. It's light crops. Would do again, would recommend. There you go. Seacliff doing the haulage on that. Seacliff does all the seed that comes into the farm and seed that goes off of farm down to Dodds as well. They're good. Solid. Last thing to do is just wire this up to run power. I need to take off the wiring. The wiring's still on for the sprayer, so I need to take that off, put the new wiring on for the spreader. Tiny wee bit of rewiring to do because I changed the wiring when I put the sprayer on a month ago or so. I ended up changing a wee male fitting to a big male fitting. So I need to put a big female to take the old wiring off the spreader. We should. That sounds like it's working. So spinner on, shutter open, shutter closed, shutter closed. Shutter should be open. Right, we'll get this shifted down to yard 3. Just going to empty this stuff out of the basket here before it blows all down the road. Chuck it in there to blow away instead. Let's go, Doug. Kev's just coming into the final point on this field. Dunk started disking the end rig. Kev will get onto the end rig in a minute. Probably another hour and a half and that'll be done getting sown. Yoke up these rollers, go and roll that field that Kev's just finished sowing. I'm in a hunt for a 12-metre set of rollers. Why not? All of last year's OSR, you could see the wheelings from every single time the tractor went up and down the field in 6-metre intervals, rolling the whole field. Also, you get over the field double as quick. I'm in the passenger seat. Gate lady's arrived with my tea. She's driving for me. She's going to make a cookbook. Gate ladies, 10 tractor meals. Is this one going to be in the book?
Depends how you score it.
I'll score it and then I'll decide. Yeah, good idea.
Got him on the hard work instead of sitting in the tractor. It's got such a farmer walk. Yes. Labour intense. Fun.
Good job. Good job.
Good work.
Thanks.
I like this position. This setup works for me.
Tea's finished. Your position's over.
You could make my tea tomorrow.
Rolls are back to normal now. Getting there, not a huge bit left. There's rain inbound, rain tonight, rain tomorrow, so hopefully get this finished. It's at 9 o'clock at the moment. I've only got another hour and a half maybe, so we'll crack on and hopefully get it finished in time. Plug pellets are not on yet. Hopefully there's a chance tomorrow to get them on. We're at the stage of the night where the stones are just getting rolled flat. Oh, I didn't see that one. What stones? Oh, boom. What was that? Roll them in. Almost there. Half an hour. Home for a cup of tea and bed. Kev's just come back to the yard, so he's finished sowing for tonight. 9:30. Solid shift. I'll only be another 20 minutes or so. Job done. Down this end rig was all where we filled in with soil. Brought the topsoil level up that had been washed away by the winter floods. So it's wound up back to normal, back to where it should be. Thankfully we had a bit of topsoil kicking about to fill that in. There's some new cattle in there, I think 13 Dad got in there somewhere. They're all lying down nice and happy, so that's good. Card I've received with those things. Here's the spiel we've had with these two lambs. Their names Tulip and Daffy. They're guilt tripping us into keeping them. We're getting lended a boyfriend or a tup. Shoot me. If I'm not allowed to take these sheep to the abattoir to get them out my garden, maybe Gate Lady can take me to the abattoir instead.
No, you're not leaving me with them.
See you soon, Love and Baz, Tulip and Daffy. Wife!
I didn't come to that calling, but I was going anyway.
Yeah, you did.
No.
Thanks for my tea. Thank you, wife. Right, night. Oh, no violence.
What are you filming for?
No reason.
You can't just call me wife.
Yeah,
Don't
wife.
Shout wife.
Gate wife.
I won't be coming. I will not respond.
It's a recipe book.
I've finished my duties for tonight, like cooking and cleaning, after you. So I'm going to take 5 minutes of my day to read my book. Then I'll start washing your clothes and then ironing your other ones. You know.
What do you have?
Maybe I'll write some thank you letters from us.